What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's vlog we're going to be talking about 3 of the most important supplements to be taking in 2025. These 3 supplements are going to be vital and crucial to not only your gains but mental clarity and ability to function better inside the gym. Not outside the gym, just in the gym. But first, let's get into a epic chest workout. If you don't want to watch that, you can fast forward a couple minutes, but we're going to get right into the workout and then we're going to get right into discussing the top 3 supplements in 2025.
Cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day. Don't talk about clutch, I got ice in my veins. I'm coated in tray, I stick to the code. I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place.
So when it comes down to supplementation, there's a lot that can go into it. There are pre-workouts, creatines, nootropics, pump products, Karbolyn, carb powders, carb gummies, creatine gummies, protein powders. There's a bunch of different varieties of different kinds of pre-workouts and other supplements out there that a lot of them do the same thing. Some of them taste better, some of them may act differently, some of them may bind better with your molecular structure versus mine, and some have to be taken in a specific way or dosage for it to be utilized properly. Now, this is a little bit of a different style of video. Usually I'm doing the walk around the track, or I'm walking somewhere, I'm in the backyard. We're in the office today. I'm sorry it's a little messy, but that's life. So the product that we're gonna go into first, pre-workouts. Pre-workouts are great because there's a lot that can go into it, and there's a lot of different ones out there, and you have to be looking for what is best for you on an ingredient label. So transparency is the most important part of finding a pre-workout, or any supplement for that matter. When it comes to finding a pre-workout, the most important thing is taste. If you have a shitty flavor of a pre-workout, it's gonna make you not want to drink it or use it because it's so bad. I have one right here that is so bad that I do not use it, and it's actually hardened inside because it's been so underused. I use it in dire need because it has a lot of caffeine in it. It is Fury by Animal. This is a really strong caffeine product. Very, very bad in flavor. The ingredient profile is very small. There is L-leucine, isoleucine, and valine, 5,000 milligrams, split in between all 3 of those. Citrulline malate, 6,000 milligrams. Beta-alanine, 2,000, L-tyrosine, 1,000, and caffeine, 350 milligrams per scoop. This is a heavy, high dosage of caffeine. There are other pre-workouts out there like Ghost and C4 and Mr. Hyde that have a different level of caffeine but more ingredients in it that can help with the pump, with mental clarity, focus, and just energy levels versus caffeine levels. When it comes to a pre-workout, you want to find one that has a good flavor and a good profile. So the profile is important because you want to make sure that it is a ingredient panel that is not overkill but hits the markers of what it should be. Leucine, valine, the amino acids, beta-alanine, L-citrulline, and a little bit of caffeine. Caffeine, as we all know, or if you don't know, is a restrictor, which means it restricts blood flow. So the less caffeine you have, it's actually the better, and the more stimulants you have is really, really good. The more stimulants, the less caffeine. That is a perfect dosage of what you should be getting. Now, if you don't want to have caffeine, if you're a workouter who works out in the nighttime, and you don't want to be up till 1 in the morning because you had 350 milligrams of caffeine, you can take a product like a pump product, a nootropic product, Hydraulic V2 by Axe and Sludge. This is a non-stim pre-workout, which means there's no caffeine in it, but there is stimulants in it. So caffeine is a stimulant, but this is a non-caffeine one. What is in this is L-citrulline, beta-alanine, L-taurine, L-tyrosine, vasodrive, which is for helps with just like getting you a bigger pump. There is a bunch of other things in here that are great, and sodium, because sodium is great for pulling blood and oxygen. This has 0 caffeine in it, so you can take this at 10 p.m. and go to bed. You might feel a little itchy, but you can go to bed. This is a product that everybody should have in their arsenal just because of the sheer factor it doesn't have caffeine and you can use it all the time. I usually take this majority of the days because I have an energy drink in the middle of the day or in the beginning of the day, and I don't really want to overdose myself on 800 milligrams of caffeine. So taking a non-stim product is something that can really be beneficial to me. Now, there are a lot of non-stim products out there that aren't good. You have to make sure you're getting a reputable brand. Ghost, Axe and Sludge, all of these companies have very, very good backbones, a good foundation, and that's what you need in a product that you're going to be taking every single day. Pre-workouts are needed and necessary if you're a morning or midday lifter and you need some extra oomph to get yourself motivated to get into the gym and start cruising. If you are a late night worker, then a pump product, a stim-free pre-workout is what you should be aiming for because it will allow you to get the same benefit of the pre-workout with caffeine. You just won't have that, like, I'm gonna stay up all night effect. The third product that we will be discussing today is one of the most scientifically backed up products in the world, studied by millions of researchers and doctors. It is creatine. Creatine is a supplement that should be taken year-round, all ages, from birth until death. Babies can actually be taking creatine daily because creatine, if you didn't know, is found in breast milk. If you need creatine, that's a one way to get it, okay? Now, if you need the correct dosage of it, that's 5 grams. 5 grams is 1 scoop. Every creatine should have a scooper in it. If it doesn't, just take a spoonful of it and put it in your water, your protein shake, your juice, your coffee, your tea, anything, and drink it. Your oatmeal, I wouldn't really cook it because that loses some of the nutrients in it or the properties, but consume it in a drink at the same time every day. One of the most important things with taking creatine is that you have to dose it 5 grams a day every day at the same time every day. You also won't notice the effects of creatine until about 25 to 30 days after your first dosage. It takes that long for it to activate in the bloodstream and for your body to get acclimated to what it is doing. And if you don't know what creatine will do for you, I will explain it. Creatine helps bring water into the muscle bellies that are deficient in water. So if you're looking a little flat, creatine will help expand your muscle belly, which will make you look a little bit bigger, which some people like. It also will help with your recovery. You recover literally at twice as fast. Your endurance is better, your strength is bigger, your power is more in depth. Everything that you think is good will happen, and everything that you think bad will happen won't happen because there's no side effects to creatine. There are only positives. So like I said, your muscles will look bigger and more full, which will make you look bigger and more full. It's not fat, it's not water weight, it's literally your body just becoming the full body and not just like flat. I don't know how to explain that differently. Muscle development will be enhanced. Muscular endurance will be enhanced. Muscle recovery will be enhanced. Everything will be enhanced and better with taking creatine. Now, you can miss a couple days if you do. And if you do miss a couple days, it's not a big deal. Just get right back on it. It's not going to be the end of the world. If you are a traveler, this is for you. If you're the kind of person who travels a lot for work, airplane, trains, automobiles, whatever it may be, you can take creatine gummies. It doesn't have to be the same brand of creatine. As long as you're getting 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, that is what you need. You can take the powder for 3 days, the pills for 2 days, and the gummies for a day. Like, it doesn't matter how you take it, with what you take it with. It's just taking 5 grams per day. If you're going on a vacation, pack some gummies and take it with you so you can stay on the creatine grind. If you are not planning on that, just take the powder, put it in your water in the morning or at night. Do it at a point where it's comfortable for you to remember. So if you know you take pre-workout every single day in the morning, throw this in with it so it just builds that that reminder. If you take it at night and you like to have a protein shake at the end of your night, throw a scoop of creatine in then. That is another way for you to have that reminder. Just find a place for you to have it every day that's structured, and I can guarantee you'll have success. There are a few supplements out there that I haven't talked about. Meal replacements. Meal replacements are a great substitute to real food, but it's not something that should be used daily. It should be used in crunches where you can't get the food in, so you just need a protein shake or a meal replacement to just get some food and protein in so you can kind of get past the next hour or two until your next meal. Karbolyn. Carb powders. These are beneficial for people who really, really train hard in the gym and their workouts are about an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you're not training balls to the wall, you probably don't need to have a carb shake in the middle of your workout or pre-workout because you probably didn't utilize more than 50% of your glycogen stores. And that's kind of like your sugar and energy. So once you deplete some of it, a sugar spike can help bring you back up to 100% so you can funnel through the rest of your workout. You can take Karbolyn pre-workout or like a Rice Krispie treat or something like that has like 25 grams of carbs in it that can kind of give you a little bit of an insulin spike and give you a little bit of better power output in the beginning. That's something you can do. Supplements, there are 3 that I recommend everybody to have in your arsenal. It is a pre-workout of your choice. Make sure it tastes good. It is a pump product. Make sure you get a good pump product that is essential for the late night lifters. And creatine is a necessity for everyday people, fitness workouts, or just day-to-day lifers who just need a little bit of want to look bigger or whatever. These 3 products are going to be your staple for getting into a routine of lifting or of just cardio or whatever your exercise regimen is. If you're looking to lose some fat and you want to build a little bit more of that like cardiovascular system endurance, L-carnitine is a great resource to include into your like day-to-day intake of supplements. L-carnitine is literally a fat burner, but at a very, very high dose of like amazingness. So if you can get L-carnitine, you can get it at any GNC, you can get whatever you want. It helps burn fat at a tremendous level. It helps get your heart rate going, your metabolism boosted. It does a lot of other benefits that just kind of wraps into fat loss and sweating. It's good to just sweat everything out. So get some L-carnitine, and that can also change a lot in your body structure. It is great for you. But pre-workout, stim-free pre-workout, creatine, those 3 things, get it while you can. You will not regret those decisions. It'll cost you $100 and it'll last you like 2 months. So get them, love them, use them, and get strong. This is kind of a shorter video. I'm sorry about that. It's a little bit different style. It's been a little bit busy, so I'm gonna get back to my old style soon. Hope you guys have enjoyed my exercises of the day. I try and post one every day. It's really, really good to watch those if you have any ideas or questions about what you should do. I have every single muscle group going up, so you can kind of pick out of the videos what muscle group you're training that day and save them and watch them in order on what your day is you're training. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends who care about it. Watch all my other content, my reels and my shorts. My social media platforms are all the same, Noah Z Deutsch. You can check them out all in the bio. Be sure to click this button right here to subscribe to the channel and click this button to watch my next video. This video is gonna be great, and until then, I'll see you next time. My name's Noah. Peace out. Bye.